Let's do another wintertime check-in on the Mexican or tropical Pinguicula and their winter succulent phase. So many species and hybrids of these plants go into winter succulent phase, during which time they stop growing these big, thick, often huge carnivorous leaves like this guy, and they grow tighter, smaller succulent buds. So what's really interesting is look how big this plant is in summer. Oh, look, there's my boots. And then here is what it's going to be like in winter. It's really going to shrink back. The whole thing is going to be like this big. During this time of year, the danger for these plants is being too wet when they're in the middle of this transition. So you really want to dry these plants out. You want to dry them out to the point where they're cactus and succulent dry, as Damon would say, because right now as these leaves are dying back, this is a huge source of rot. So that's really important. And this is Morinensis by Lawiana calcarn red. Here's actually a flower. That's really fun. So you can see here's another plant that's going into that phase. These are, oh, there's one that died. These are all the leaves that have died back, and this is where the path of potential disease can go. So dry your plants out. And see how this one died? That happens. Pings are not the most long-lived creatures. As Damon would say, they're kind of ephemeral. What you need to do is take leaf pullings when they're like this, so that you can actually go ahead and ensure that you're going to have them forever and ever. If you pull the leaves, these succulent leaves, and do leaf pullings, which we have videos on YouTube about, you can now make new plants all winter long. And you'll always have a little bit of insurance.